Live from London, this is BBC News. James Lee Williams, better known as the drag artist The Vivienne, has died at the age of 32. Hello, you're live with BBC News. I'm Catherine Biarahanga. But we have some breaking news now. And the first ever winner of the UK Drag Race, James Lee Williams, better known by their stage name The Vivienne, has died at the age of 32. Josh Parry is our LGBT and identity reporter. He joins us now from Liverpool. And Josh, what do we know about their death?
Well, this news has broken in the last half hour or so at the moment very little is known, but we have had an announcement from James Lee Williams, obviously better known as the Vivienne's management company. They said that the Vivienne has passed away this weekend. They paid tribute and said that James was an incredibly loved, warm-hearted and amazing person. They said that their family are heartbroken at the loss of their son, brother and uncle, and that they are so proud of the wonderful things James achieved in their life and career. They have asked for people to respect their privacy at this time and said that the family needs time to grieve and that they won't be releasing any further details at the moment. But it is just shocking and saddening news for many people in the LGBT community. James Lee Williams, obviously better known as the Vivienne, was aged just 32, and this has come as quite a shock to many people.
And Josh, just tell us a bit more about the Vivienne and how significant she was as a cultural icon in the UK, but also around the world.
It's hard really to overestimate how much of an impact the Vivienne's presence on the drag scene has had for the LGBT community. They first sort of started out in drag here in Liverpool in various local bars, Superstar Boudoir to name one of the most prominent ones that she started her career in. But it was really back in 2019 when she was a contestant on the first series of Drag Race UK. And it was the first series of the programme, as I said, and it was very anticipated as the American series had had many viewers before that. But the Vivienne actually went on to win and won the hearts of many people, and I think attracted quite a lot of people to drag as well as a concept. They then went on to appear again on another series of Drag Race on All Stars 7, and then really broke into the mainstream as well. In and around that, they appeared on Dancing on Ice, they were on Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway, they had a part in Emmerdale, and more recently they'd started to get a real name for themselves in the world of theatre too. And they were in The Wizard of Oz in Broadway, and they just performed in a tour of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang where they played the child catcher. And just this December, actually, here in Liverpool, they took part in a homecoming charity gig. They played a game called Snatch Game, which is popular with fans of Drag Race UK, that sees people, drag queens rather, impersonate well-known characters. And they came back here to do that for a local charity, Sat Here House, and it was applauded. It was sold out. It gained many accolades from people that watched. So a real big impact here in Liverpool, in the UK, and also really internationally.
And Josh, you're speaking to us from Liverpool, and of course, as the Vivienne made it big around the world, she took her heritage from Liverpool with her and was happy to share it with the world.
Yeah, so Liverpool is really where the Vivienne made her name on the drag scene. It's where she sort of learned the craft. She was often in a DJ booth in a bar called Superstar Boudoir, which I mentioned earlier, and is really well known and well beloved here in Liverpool. She took that kind of, for people who haven't watched Drag Race, if you can imagine Lily Savage, but a much more glamorous version, that was really the Vivienne's persona. But it was also out of drag that they did an awful lot as well, as James Lee Williams supporting local charities, as I said, Sat Here House, and going on to represent Liverpool on the international stage on the American version of RuPaul's Drag Race in the All Winners series, Series 7, and really took that Scouse wit and humour that everybody loved the Vivienne for stateside and to America, and really brought it to a much wider audience.
Josh Parry, thank you very much, and we'll continue to follow reaction coming into the death of the Vivienne. Just to say that RuPaul's Drag Race judge Michelle Visage has said she was utterly heartbroken at the news of the Vivienne's death, and we'll continue to follow reaction coming in to the death of the Vivienne, who's died at the age of 32.